To think, Lin Yuan, transmigrated to Blue Star a year ago, and finally awakened his system, just like a protagonist. But this damn funeral system has to be guarded for a year to activate. Now, with no family or friends, I'm all alone every day. There's not even anyone to talk to. I can only scroll through videos every day, whittling away my time. Is anyone there? A woman. And the scent of expensive perfume. Definitely a beautiful woman. I haven't spoken to a woman in ages. I'll tease her. Lass. This old man hasn't had a girlfriend in 2 lifetimes. I'll give you 2 choices. 1. Be my girlfriend. 2. I'll be your boyfriend. I'll count to 3 seconds. If you don't choose, I'll crawl out of this coffin. Haha. Hey. A human voice suddenly came from the coffin. It must have scared her senseless. But speaking of which, I'm not really BSing. Across 2 lifetimes, before and after transmigrating. My last life I was busy with my career, and indeed never dated anyone. Humph, pretending to be a ghost to scare people. Three, 2. If you still don't choose. Don't tell me you're scared stiff. Holy shit, what's her deal? She actually has a gun. Little brother, you're really brazen. You actually dare to scare big sis. Escape and face her. I have 100 evasion skills. Sonda, combat, joint locks I learned in my past life are more than enough for a woman. Turn around. Snatch the gun instantly. Then pounce, making her lose balance. Then use the death scissor kick to control her. 2 quick punches will make her lose all will to resist. Damn, so beautiful. Hey. Little brother. You still dare to snatch my gun? Damn it, I was distracted by her beauty. Just this one moment of distraction, and the best chance is gone. I can only pray for my ancestors to intervene. I mean, that was just a little joke, believe me? A little joke? So beautiful. Uffed. Distracted by beauty again. So, chill? This little brother is truly audacious with lust. R. Ahem. Little brother, you just gave me two choices. It was just a little joke for big sis. Don't take it seriously. But I actually did take it seriously. Now I'll give you two choices. 1. Be my boyfriend. 2. I'll be your girlfriend. I'll count to 3 seconds. If you don't choose, I'll shoot. 3. Hey, little brother. I'll count to 3 seconds. If you don't choose, big sis might just shoot, you know. Big sis. Is there some misunderstanding between us? What's with this arrangement? Though I've read domineering CEO novels, I've never seen anything so utterly baffling. Phoenix Palace Big Sis, is this really okay? A true man, born between heaven and earth. How can he be forced by a woman into a relationship? I, Lin Yuan, will sacrifice myself for righteousness today. Rather die than submit. This rich woman is beautiful and wealthy. Who wouldn't want her? But I'm a transmigrator. Don't I have any dignity? Being proactive versus having a gun pointed at me. The experience is completely different. Drew chill? Haha, what a wimp. This little brother is quite interesting. I'll tease him a bit more. 0-0. Drew. Really? Killing someone is against the law. You're so beautiful and rich with a great future ahead of you. Haha. This time, I'm really courting death. The system is about to activate. I'm the future son of the plane. I don't want to be senselessly shot. How dare he rather die than not want me? This is simply the greatest insult. Bastard, go to hell. I agree. I actually couldn't resist. So just close my eyes and enjoy it. No, she's too beautiful. Closing my eyes would be such a waste. Zun, you agreed. Weren't you a true man born between heaven and earth? Didn't you say you'd rather die than submit? Oh, hey. A true man knows when to yield and when to stand firm. Big sis is willing to break the law for me. I can feel this genuine affection. If I don't agree now, I'd be unappreciative. Seductress, trying to tempt me again. But she's truly beautiful. Little brother. Now we are officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Come on. Let's take a photo together. Smile for the camera. Why are you still not happy? Ying. Send. Oh, ha ha ha. We're a couple now. No need to hold a gun anymore, right? Be careful, the gun might accidentally go off. I like to carry a gun. But I don't like being held at gunpoint. Oh, you mean this? A toy gun. My damn mind is blown. Ha! My cowardly look just now was way too embarrassing. Little brother, you can't go back on our agreement, okay? Let's formally introduce ourselves. My name is Han Bingqing, CEO of the Han Group. But now I have another identity. And that is your fiancé. Cough, 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 cough. Isn't that a bit too fast? Big sis, we just started dating. How did I become your fiancé already? In broad daylight, at a funeral parlor, acting out a ghost story? This plot is way too outlandish. You think I want to? I was forced into it. Recalling how my parents coerced, tempted, and threatened to commit suicide. Even I couldn't resist. Forced? Sis, I feel like there's a story behind this. What exactly is going on? I do look good. But I don't believe a domineering female CEO would fall in love at first sight. There must be something fishy going on here. Then, this is an old photo from 21 years ago. My parents should know them, right? Sis. This wouldn't be you, would it? Really? What do you think? Then, your uncle is holding me. You were still in your aunt's belly back then. The couple standing behind are my parents. My old man and old lady had so much clout back then. How could our family situation be linked to a wealthy family? And looks so impressive. I'm not clear about what happened back then. But now I'm informing you of something. We two were betrothed while still in the womb. The marriage contract is at home. Humph. Betrothed in the womb, and you still care about that? Tell me, what's your goal? She acts with swiftness and determination. She can't possibly be bound by a marriage contract from 21 years ago. She definitely has other intentions. Bro, you're quite clever. Most people would have gone crazy seeing these terms. Yet you can think the opposite way. Since that's the case, I won't waste any more words. My parents are very firm. They insist you and I fulfill the marriage contract. Otherwise, they'll reclaim control of the company. But you don't need to get any wrong ideas. We'll just pretend to be a couple. Just go through the motions. In return, I'll give you $1 million a year. If you want. Luxury cars and mansions can be arranged right now. Respect? Nah. Humph. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. With the funeral system in hand, what wealth could I not get? No need to back down. Besides, earning dead people's money, too much of it is bad luck. SP. What did you say? You want to use the marriage contract to threaten me? Puffed. Threaten? You're overthinking it. It's not a threat. He actually dares to look down on me. That's terrifying. I must win over Yin Jun today. Otherwise, I can't even go home. He won't bend for money. What about beauty then? Bro, just help your big sis out, won't you? Even with 2 lifetimes, my mind may be steady. But a 21-year-old body's passions are hard to resist. Who can resist this contrast? Heh. You wouldn't be so heartless as to let me not go home, right? All right. Tell me what you're asking for. I can consider it. Yay. Bro, you're the best. It's just pretending to be a couple. Occasionally come home with me to appease my parents. Don't worry, I'll buy the gifts. I'll pick you up and drop you off. You won't have to worry about a thing. I have to meet the parents too? I've never been through this before. Ugh. What a headache. Bro, just help your big sis out, won't you? We've known each other for over 20 years. And our families are old friends. Can you really bear to see me so miserable? Humph. If I hadn't seen her domineering side, I'd really be fooled by this pitiful act. If it's about meeting the parents, it'll cost extra. Ha ha deal. She's laughed more in this moment than she has in the past year. Come to my place in a few days. My parents want to see you. I'll pick you up then. Humph. She really is just ruthless when she changes her mind. If you want to come work at the company, I can arrange it for you. No need. I just like our inherited old craft. I'm the boss of this funeral parlor. Why would I go be a subordinate in someone else's company? As long as you like it. Fake chief, I'll pick you up in a few days. Humph, a domineering woman like her. Before being conquered, looks down on everything. Once conquered, she'll be utterly devoted. Then, I'll just conquer her. Oh my. Old Han. Our daughter is already chatting with the young master. She even sent photos of the two of them. Good. It's a good thing the young master favors our daughter. The marriage contract we shamelessly fought for back then is finally going to be fulfilled. Sigh. If only the old master could see this. I was worried the young master wouldn't take to Bingqing. A tiger father doesn't have a dog son, the old master said back then. The young master's future achievements would be far greater than his own. But the old master had instructed back then not to interfere with the young master's life. Otherwise, how could he be so poor? Ding ding. Funeral system activated. System instructions. After the host completes a funeral mission, rewards can be obtained. System instructions. If the host does not complete the funeral mission, then the system reward will be taken back. Waited 1 year. Finally activated. As long as I do funerals, there are rewards. As for taking back rewards, humph. I'll never let that happen. Everything else is easy. But checking in on funeral events is tough. It's normal for this shop to have no business for 3 months. No business. Where do I check in? I need to expand my reputation to get business. Handing out flyers is inefficient, and I don't have money for advertising. Start a live stream. The local section can let people nearby see it. Funerals are a niche subject. It can also attract people with curious minds. Oh my. Now even funerals have people live streaming them. Hello everyone, my folks. Welcome to the Donghua Funeral Parlor live stream. From now on, I'll be live streaming funerals here and sharing some funeral knowledge along the way. If you have any questions, you can also send bullet comments. Little brother, you're so handsome. Little brother, won't you be scared doing funerals? Pot Chief. Everyone, please show some respect. Chief, this is a very serious live stream for funeral culture. Later, sorry. Me? Kind of interesting. Let's go in and take a look. Tell me I'll do it right now. I'll bring you business. Where is your funeral parlor? Gee, I'll kill myself right now. To add to your business volume. Business is here. I can roughly tell just by listening. A customer came. Let's go ask if they permit live streaming first. The look in that woman's eyes. Her in-laws died. Her face suggests she wished her in-laws dead. More likely, it's the death of a child, and a violent death. 2 guests. Our funeral parlor is currently holding a live stream event. If you agree to me starting the live stream, then the price for this funeral can be reduced by 30%. Funeral services have high profits. Paper crafts have low costs. Coffins costing a few hundred can sell for 4 or 5,000. Even with a 30% discount, there's still profit to be made. %? Stream if you want. Our family's financial situation is average. A funeral costs thousands. A 30% discount can save us a lot of money. We're doing this for our son. Uncle is there. He's in the car behind. Go take a look. Middle-aged, lost a son. How regrettable. Suicide. Jumped from a building. If it were murder, it would have been forensically identified by now. Most likely it was suicide. Son. How could you be so cruel? Your dad and I scrimped and saved. Worked ourselves to the bone to earn money for you. To send you to good schools. To let you learn piano. Practice calligraphy. Attend tutoring classes. You had such a good foundation. His parents poured so much effort. We've endured so much hardship, it's pitiful. Doesn't know how good he has it. His ability to handle pressure is too low. Ah, Yin Yang opens. Fate arrives. I really want to have a good sleep. Mortal ties end. Past concludes. Don't cry. You only cared if your son soared high. Did you ever consider if he was tired? Funeral event. Let Lu Feng's parents see the suicide note. Know the truth. Complete the funeral. Checking in will reward threaded paper craft technique. Check-in. Friendly reminder. If you choose not to check in or the event fails, the reward will be cancelled, and the system will cool down for 1 year. This isn't hard. I already spoke out against the injustice. I absolutely cannot wait for the system to cool down for a year. If he was tired or not. What do you know? I let him eat well and dress well. I didn't let him do any chores. What was he tired from? Haven't you seen his mom this heartbroken? The streamer is also a hothouse kid. Doesn't understand adult hardships. Little bro, why are you speaking for the deceased? Totally turned off now. I ask you, isn't it tiring to do homework until after midnight every night? Every morning at 5 a.m., he'd be dragged out of bed. Isn't memorizing books tiring? Every day, he had to attend several hours of tutoring classes. Isn't that tiring? He was just a 17-year-old kid. Yeah. Ever since we came to Hanjiang, I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Not even once. Which student doesn't do homework? I sent him to the best school. He used the best study guides. We did it for his own good. If he couldn't get into a good university, he'd have to do the hardest work like me and his mother. A little tired now. How did it come to this? The corpse couldn't be a prop, could it? Ancient funeral masters also served as coroners, helping officials solve cases. 49. Even livestock shouldn't be worked like that, let alone a child's life. So suffocating. How is this for his own good? You forced him to die? Even adults can't handle such intensity, let alone a 17-year-old. How do you know about my child? Did you incite him to jump? You had something to do with him. If you don't make things clear today, I'll call the police. I am a funeral master. Ah. This profession isn't just about handling funerals or selling coffins and paper crafts. It's not that simple. Good funeral masters must know Wang Wenwen Xia. To determine the cause of death and life story. Smell. It's judging time of death by scent. Aiding in discerning the deceased state. Asking family about the deceased situation. This young man knows his stuff. The law has joint responsibility. Funeral masters dare not bury those whose cause of death is unknown. What does any of what you're saying have to do with my son? He jumped to his death. Who can't see that? That's right, he jumped to his death. No doubt about it. But have you ever considered why he jumped? You don't even understand the simplest cause and effect. I really can't feel any sympathy for him. Once a person dies, blood no longer flows. The body's melanin cannot be metabolized. It will all remain in its original place. Everyone, look at the area around his eyes. It's almost black-purple. One can imagine that before he passed away, his body was still in a state of extreme exhaustion. Look again. His right thumb and the first joint of his index finger are full of calluses. Students who use pens for a long time will have them. But his calluses are clearly much thicker. This indicates an enormous amount of homework. Everyone can't smell it through the screen. But I can clearly smell the putrid odor of internal organs here. Given his time of death, there shouldn't be such a strong smell. There's only one possibility. He was chronically staying up late and fatigued before he died. His liver and kidneys already had lesions. A 17-year-old child. His liver and kidneys were strained to the point of developing problems. I smelled something wrong as soon as I got here. Combining with Lu Feng's memories, it's easy to deduce. If he was tired, why didn't he say anything? Every time he came home, he'd have a gloomy face and wouldn't speak. I also said he could rest a bit after finishing homework. Big consequences, kit, work clothes, big writing method, so much homework. Simply can't finish it. You care about nothing but grades. He even left a suicide note. Do you want to know what it said? The note was full of despair and suppression. Just seeing it in Lu Feng's memories felt suffocating. A suicide note? My son wrote a suicide note. How could I not know? Quickly, hand over my son's suicide note. Ha. The suicide note was on him the whole time. As parents, your son died, and you didn't even tidy his clothes. How truly pathetic. Ha, my child. It's Daddy who failed you. What did the kid's dad write? Quick, let me see what this heartless child wrote. Impossible. How could my son write something like this? How could he hate us this much? In the next life? Be a cat. Be a dog. I know, I won't be your son anymore. Past, just consider it done. I know, I won't be your son. Don't make you sad. Passing. So tired. And I don't want to make you sad anymore. At the prime of his life, he was crushed by a sea of questions. He'd rather be a cat or a dog than their son. Invoice. How desperate must he have been? Too cruel. That sentence pierced my heart. Oh, my child. Mom failed you. Mom shouldn't have made you do homework all the time. Mom was wrong. The deceased is gone. Let him rest in peace. This funeral profession sees too much sorrow and parting. Just do your part. Sending him on his last journey is enough. Sir, I've failed my son. I can only let him leave with dignity. Please choose a good coffin for my son. Pair it with dignified burial clothes and paper flowers. Let him depart well. The child is gone. Money is useless now. Sir, just arrange everything as the child's father said. Any cost is fine. The coffin is not an issue. But he cannot wear burial clothes. Nor can there be any paper crafts. You must never go to his grave to see him again. And you must not burn paper money or bring offerings. This is for your own good. Understood. The deceased also meant well for this child, too. And why can't he wear burial clothes to the ceremony? The living's peace. Isn't that too heartless? How inexplicable. Sir, what do you mean by this? The child is already gone. Can't he even have his last bit of dignity? This isn't cruel, but truly for the good of both the living and the dead. This arrangement might seem heartless, but the funeral industry has many rules. Not following the rules would harm them instead. For our own good. Sir, we don't understand. Comment and share. Comment and share. Comment. Gift. Send gift PIC. Return gift. L. Intract PR. Alright then. I'll explain to everyone. Consider it a bit of funeral knowledge for all. First, about shrouds. Most of you probably don't know. Its meaning is clothes of longevity. In ancient times, elders would sew them for themselves in advance. Beautifully called shrouds. A complete set includes a quilt, shroud, longevity hat, longevity shoes, longevity pillow, and longevity blanket. Later, it evolved. For deceased elders, their children could purchase them as an act of filial piety. However, Lu Feng died at the age of 17. He was underage, unmarried, and childless. He belongs to the category of premature death. Traditionally, those who die prematurely cannot wear shrouds. Otherwise, it's telling the underworld messengers that 17 is considered a long life for the Lu family. This will affect the family's future fate. Oh dear. Then we won't put him in shrouds. We absolutely cannot set the family's longevity at 17 years old. That's far too unlucky. Send gift. Send gift. Send gift. Precess ritual. Next, let's talk about the specific rules for paper effigies. A complete set of paper effigies includes furniture, toys, and servants. After being burned, they serve the deceased spirit in the underworld. However, there are many taboos concerning the use of paper effigies. The biggest taboo is for those who died wrongfully. Do you all know about the city of wrongful deaths? That's right. The city of wrongful deaths takes in the spirits of those who died unnaturally. Lu Feng died by jumping from a building, an unnatural death. And he also died prematurely. After his spirit entered the city of wrongful deaths, he inherently doesn't have the right to use paper effigies. Where do you think these paper effigies will be sent? That's right. They will be sent back to the mortal realm. The paper effigies must be personally lit by family members, and ultimately, they will only be sent back to the family. These items are inauspicious. Once they're sent back, you'll inevitably have nightmares every night and be unlucky for a long time. Well, listen to you, sir. He's truly a good person. I'm just an honest person. I don't understand these taboos at all. If sir wanted to make money, I wouldn't even realize it. He's truly a man of conscience. It's nothing. I'm just following the rules, that's all. The funeral industry places the most emphasis on following rules. Some people, for temporary gain, don't follow the rules. In the long run, they will surely suffer for it. They might harm their karmic merit, contract serious illnesses, or encounter unexpected disasters. Sir, please trouble yourself to choose a good coffin, so I can take Fenger back to our old home for burial. I'm afraid that's still not possible. Lu Feng cannot be buried in the ancestral grave, and he must be buried before 11 p.m. tonight. Not even buried back in the ancestral grave. What exactly are you trying to do? He didn't even have time to buy a burial plot. How can we make it in time? There are 3 ways to be unfilial. The greatest is to have no heir. In the eyes of his ancestors, he is an unfilial son. If he were buried in the ancestral grave, his own spirit would not rest in peace and would harm the living. Allowing him to be coffined and buried is already an extraordinary concession. In some places, children who die prematurely are merely wrapped in straw mats and buried in barren fields. Even their parents aren't allowed to know, signifying a complete farewell. As for being buried before 11 p.m., there are also rules. Lu Feng committed suicide around 11 p.m. last night. From then until 11 p.m. tonight is exactly 12 hours. Those who die unnaturally must be interred within this time limit to embark on the path to the underworld. Otherwise, they will become a lonely wandering ghost, unable to reach the city of wrongful deaths to atone and reincarnate. You can also consider this feudal superstition and ignore it. These rules have been passed down for thousands of years. They are definitely not without reason. It's just that most people don't know the intricacies. All right, please prepare the coffin, sir. I'll go buy a burial plot right away. This isn't a funeral rule. It's a folk custom. The kowtow just now was to invite a funeral elder. In the city, they're called funeral officiants. The names vary by region. The core is that this funeral will be presided over and assisted by me. All right, this live stream ends here. I'll go live again during the burial tonight. Ah, so that's how it is. This live stream was so worth it. The data's pretty good, actually. It's a good start. 500 cumulative viewers. Gained over 300 followers. For a new streamer, that's pretty good. Plus over 800 yuan in donations. It's practically free money. No wonder big streamers make money fast. Enough solid content. It really can retain viewers. There's an existing coffin in the shop's west room. Come and pick one out for me. After payment, you can then lay Lu Feng in the coffin. Then, once you've bought the burial plot, we can proceed with the funeral procession and burial. Coffining is placing the body into the coffin and sealing it. The funeral procession is carrying the coffin to the burial plot. He might not understand these funeral terms, but it's fine as long as he follows the arrangements. All right. Come with me. Lu Feng died an unnatural death. His resentment and malice are extremely heavy. It's suitable to choose a black lacquered coffin. Choosing a coffin has many intricacies. It needs to consider the deceased cause of death, age, attribute, and gender. If chosen incorrectly, it will bring trouble to both the deceased and their family. Scientifically speaking, it's about balancing the tomb's magnetic field. We'll listen to you, sir. How much is this coffin? It's 8,000 yuan. A 30% discount. That's 5,600 yuan. Here, sir, scan for payment. This black coffin looks extraordinary. And it's over 2,000 yuan cheaper. Sir truly follows the rules. He doesn't scam people. Coffins in the shop range from over 2,000 to 100,000 yuan. This black coffin has a special function. Its price was originally on the higher side. The discount also counts as doing my part. The rules for coffining cannot be broken. A family member must hold his head. Outsiders can only assist. Hurry and arrange the burial plot. Remember, he must be buried before 11 p.m. tonight. Donation successful. Thank you for your generosity to children in mountainous areas. The funeral business is an unconventional path. Making money from the dead easily attracts bad luck. Every time I make money, I donate at least half to dispel bad luck and accumulate karmic merit. This black coffin cost 3,000. Sold for 5,600, donating 1,300 is just right. No wonder Grandpa and Dad worked their whole lives. Yet the family remained destitute. Half the money just received immediately goes out. Good thing it's Dad's old stock being sold. Otherwise, I'd starve to death sooner or later. But later, with more abilities. I won't have to worry about not making money. Crows cawing near the funeral shop. This is inherently inauspicious. But it's been over a year. Already used to it. Sir, the burial plot has been bought. What's going on here? I just took a nap. My followers shot up by over 10,000. The internet really is a magical place. Wah, finally streaming. Wahaha, streamer bro is so handsome. Ha ha ha, streamer bro is so handsome. I overslept this afternoon, thought I'd missed it. Is this a live download? Continuing from this morning. Finally streaming. Been waiting for our main live download. Finally streaming. Been waiting so long. The black coffin everyone sees now is the one Lu Feng is using. 112 I overslept this afternoon. Thought I missed it. Its full name is the Spirit Dispelling Black Cloud Coffin. You see, it's generally quite rounded. On top, cloud patterns are painted with gold lacquer. The crafting method follows ancient practices. It's completely different from modern, angular coffins. Good question. There are many considerations when choosing a coffin. I'll explain more later. Lu Feng died violently, and his will carries deep resentment. According to the five elements theory, black belongs to water, and water can contain all things. The purpose of this spirit-dispelling black cloud coffin is to dissolve and absorb the resentment and malevolence from him, so he can embark on the Yellow Springs Road like any normal person. Next, we begin the rite of raising the spirit. Much appreciated. Raising the spirit means moving the coffin to the wake tent or hearse. It's the living sending the deceased on their final journey. For elderly people who pass away naturally, after raising the spirit, the coffin stays in the wake tent for a night. For children to pay their respects and mourn. They also invite performers to ensure the ancestors depart happily. Lu Feng's situation is special. Many steps are omitted. He's sent directly to the hearse for burial. What's 6728Y? Traditional spirit raising. In traditional spirit raising, the deceased son must also smash a pottery basin. Lu Feng has no descendants. This step has to be skipped. Chuji Pool. 225 This kind of environment is quite normal for me. I've long been used to it, doing this work. But outsiders would probably get chills. Folks, this is where the burial will take place. As you can see, even though it's night, this cemetery is still quite peaceful. It's not as eerie and gloomy as everyone might imagine. Doesn't it feel super creepy? My mom saw me watching under the covers. Said I'd grown up. Smirks. I'm home alone. I'm almost crying from fear. Oh. Everyone, don't be afraid. Cemeteries have heavy energy. It's bound to feel creepy. But there are no ghosts. Gao. What was that just now? Usually, we carry coffins during the day. This is the first time coming to a cemetery at night. Normal people are afraid of ghosts. No. Could it be Fenger's resentment? My child. It's Daddy's fault. If you have any anger, take it out on Daddy. I'd gladly accept retribution, even from a vengeful spirit, as long as it lessens my guilt. 2 lifetimes of experience. Never panic when something happens. Panic will only throw you off your game. I'm not sure what it is yet. Wow. It's just a civet cat Jujur. No need to worry Jujur. Cemeteries often have offerings Jujur. They attract stray animals Jujur. Some also like to stay in places with heavy energy Jujur. 2 more hours. Let's start digging the grave. Follow your old methods. Remember, the head end high, the foot end low. Aren't grave pits supposed to be flat? Pay attention. Is it supposed to be one high, one low? Why one high, one low? The streamer is so knowledgeable. So many funeral masters don't even know this detail. Just for this adherence to rules, I must give a reward. There are many rules for grave pits. Just speaking of Lu Feng's situation. He died violently, and his resentment is heavy. The coffin's head in high, foot in low too, placed for years and months. The coffin and the resentment will slowly sink. It said they can sink all the way to the underworld. These are all rules passed down by our ancestors. Grave pits are hardly minor details. Every step affects the deceased's peaceful rest and the cemetery's magnetic field. Sir, the grave pit has been dug. Sigh. Go burn some joss paper for him. He won't be able to return after this. Ding. Congratulations, host, you've completed a funeral event. Event reward, silk thread paper crafting art. Congratulations, host, you've completed a funeral event. Event reward issued. Silk thread paper crafting art. It has automatically been enhanced to master level for the host. It's really this divine art. The system truly didn't deceive me. This art was recorded in my family's ancestral texts. It's extremely wicked. Puppets. Controlled by wooden rods. Shadow puppets use silver threads, but silk thread paper crafting art uses inner energy to control paper. The difficulty is over 100 times greater. Legend says it can kill people from 10 li away. The paper figures resemble real people. Impossible to guard against. There was a demonic genius paper craftsman who spent 10 years researching and developing it. Because the art was bizarre, he was hunted down by the martial world. Yet, with hundreds of paper figures, he slew hundreds of enemies and mighty figures. After that, he vanished without a trace. Only Kanching families like ours know of it. I never thought I would actually master it. Folks, the burial is over. Today's live stream ends here. We'll see you next time. Your live stream had 18,000 viewers. You earned 3,000 yuan from rewards. Humph, not bad, huh? I actually made money. I gave Lu Feng's father a discount of over 2,000. Live stream earnings, 3,800. Total net profit, 1,200. Sir, thank you very much this time. Fenrir's mother fell ill yesterday. I'll go back to take care of her now. I probably won't come to the city again. Sigh. Causes from another day. Bear fruit today. The coercion in the past was the cause. Now, losing a son and suffering illness is the consequence. Karma cycles. There is a natural order to things. Eight extraordinary meridians. Chi refining into threads. It's done. Lu. It really is a divine art. And this is just ordinary paper. With the complementary paper crafting techniques, I can create various functional papers. At its peak, it can even control living people. I'll come pick you up in a bit. My parents want to meet you. Jing. Didn't we say we'd meet your parents in a few days? I don't know. Ever since my parents saw our picture together, they called me 10 times, urging me to bring you home. I'm already on my way to pick you up. I'll be there soon. Our parents have good taste, huh? Don't talk nonsense. What should I prepare for meeting my mother-in-law for the first time? Wait, that's not right. I'm just pretending to be her boyfriend. Why should I spend money? Let that big shot Han Bingqing prepare it herself. It's not easy for I to make money. That woman's cold demeanor. I really want to mess with her. It's free to look, so why not? No loss, no scam. Bro, you're so brazen today. Not afraid of the revolver anymore. I've always been very bold. Big sis, don't get startled by accident now. Heh. Quite a few people peek at me. But you're the first to do it so openly. TSK, TSK, TSK. Why can't I? Big sis looks so aloof. But when it comes to romance, you're as pure as a blank slate. Heh, big sis. I've seen it all. You think you can still startle me? Why don't you look up the meaning of startled first? Heh heh. Sis. You're so beautiful. TSK, TSK, TSK. At such a young age, you're not learning anything good. What kind of nonsense have you been learning? Why is it so hot in the car? P. To chase girls, you need to be bold, careful, and thick-skinned. Being thick-skinned is the key. Oh, I never get tired of this. Adieu. 000. Car. What are we doing here? Am I being rejected? Fine. If you want to buy, go ahead. It's not my money anyway. You. Do you want to die? Gasp. Sis. If we're pretending to be a couple, we need to practice the details first. Look at other couples. They practically stick together. Is it normal for us to walk 1 or 2 meters apart? But you don't need to hold my hand so tight. Ha ha ha, all right. To chase girls, you really have to be shameless. Being thick-skinned is the way to go. Hello, sir. Hello, madam. How may I help you? Bro, you can let go now, can't you? Sis, how does this outfit look? Wow. Bro, you clean up well. And your physique is good too. Madam. Can we kiss? Kiss. Shameless. Okay. Mua. Refreshing. Sweet. Cool. The taste is good. Bro. You're playing with fire. My first kiss is gone just like that. I said kiss. You said shameless. Sis, I just did what you said. Ah. You. I. Once you've bought your clothes, get out. Humph. No password needed. Heh. Aya. So what if she's domineering? She's still wrapped around my finger, isn't she? Sir, you and your girlfriend are so sweet. She's a bit shy, so I just have to be more proactive. Please bring me that gray and white striped suit to try on. Ah, the blue, pink, and gray striped ones. I'll take all 3 suits. 3 suits, over 100,000. Really not cheap. Ah, good thing I don't have to pay. M. A 4-story mansion. As expected, they're rich. Why do I feel like this bro has me completely wrapped around his finger? I've completely lost the initiative. Ha ha ha, the young master has arrived. Look at him. He's just like the master from back then. They look absolutely identical. Xiaojun, you're here. Calling you over so suddenly. It was really presumptuous of us. Mainly, your uncle and I. Both wanted to see you. Bingqing, how come you don't even help Xiaojun with his things? From now on, you two are a couple. You should know to share the burden with Xiaojun. Woman, you should know to care for your man. Ah, are you even my real mom? I haven't really dated boyfriends before. When did you ever tell me to care for my man? Auntie. Sis is very good to me. I can carry it myself. How can that be? Uncle will help you carry them. Come in quickly. Dinner is already ready. We've been waiting specifically for you. What about me? What magic does Yanjun actually have? Mom and Dad are so enthusiastic, seeing him for the first time. I, on the other hand, seem like an outsider. In a blink of an eye, Xiaojun has grown so big. Back then, thanks to your father's patronage. My Han family is where it is today. Your father said back then that you should be self-reliant. Uncle couldn't go see you. Huh, Uncle? It's good for young people to be self-reliant. If you had raised me as a young master from the start, it might not have been a good thing. My dad's arrangements were perfect. Why would I blame you then? Oh, by the way, Uncle, I haven't seen my parents since a very long time ago. Can you tell me something about them? My dad, being in the main seat in photos, must be someone special. I must find out for sure if I get the chance later. I can only tell you this. Your father is a very capable person. He didn't let me say anything else. You will find the answers yourself later. Oh dear, let's not talk about what happened back then. The good thing is that your marriage with Bingqing has been settled. We're reunited again, aren't we? Haha, uncle, auntie. I can do it myself. It's all piled up. This is a mother-in-law looking at her son-in-law. The more she looks, the more she likes. This is way too enthusiastic. Why do I feel like I was picked up from the streets? Yanjun is the one who seems like the biological child. If you want to eat, can't you serve yourself? Let me tell you something. After you get married, don't always wear a cold face. Xiao Jun is a few years younger than you. You should take even better care of him. Auntie. It's normal that Sis Qing isn't used to it. After all, we only met a few days ago. It's still too early for marriage. Too early for marriage. Your engagement has already lasted 21 years. It's long overdue to be fulfilled. We can't drag it out any longer. This afternoon, you two will go get your marriage certificate. Get married first, then hold the wedding. Hey, auntie. I haven't reached the legal marriage age yet. Ah. Met yesterday. Met the parents today. And getting married this afternoon. This pace is way too fast. Han Bingqing is beautiful. But I'm only 21 years old. I don't want to enter the grave of marriage too early. Not yet legal age? Hiss. That's a bit tricky. However, pulling a few strings isn't a big deal. Uncle, auntie. There's actually no hurry to get married. After all, Sis Qing and I fell in love at first sight. We're definitely destined to grow old together. A marriage certificate is just a red booklet. It doesn't matter if we have it or not. Uh-huh. That's right, Mom and Dad. Junjun and I fell in love at first sight. Their relationship is great. This rotten little brother took advantage of me again. Good, good. You two young lovers have a good relationship. Then we can rest assured. The first time Sis Qing and I met, we hit it off right away. She asked me to be her boyfriend then. And I said yes immediately. Didn't even hesitate for 3 seconds. Ah. He really didn't hesitate for 3 seconds. What a lovely young couple. There's a villa in the community. You two should move in these next couple of days. Have some chubby grandsons soon. So we can hold our grandchildren. Bingqing hasn't smiled this happily in years. Xiao Jun is truly her destined partner. I'm actually okay with anything. My domineering female boss and cute wife, cohabitation daily life. This is about to come true. Mom. You're pushing things a bit too hard, aren't you? This bro isn't that old. But his ability to control the situation is surprisingly strong. He's got Mom and Dad absolutely delighted. Zhang Rong. 20 years old. Jiangxi University student. No prior criminal record. Grew up in an orphanage. Captain of Jianghan University's soccer team. Had studied swimming. One school-level swimming bronze medalist. Could he have just come here to swim? And then an accident happened? Something's not right. Something's really not right. Received a report this morning and found the body. His information was clarified in just 3 hours. Seemingly normal, yet abnormal in every way. He had good physical strength. The possibility of an accident is extremely low. He had no motive for suicide, yet he died by drowning. There's nothing suspicious about this case, right? Zhang Rong was an orphan to begin with. He was nearing graduation. He felt too much pressure, and so he drowned. That's also very possible. Every year, people drown in the river. Sometimes, normal is the most abnormal thing. You'll understand later. This young man has some real talent. To be able to analyze so much from details. Perhaps he can analyze some clues. Come with me on a mission. Sis, I think it's unfair. Oh, what's unfair now? I've kissed you twice today. But you haven't kissed me even once. Can you even count it that way? He clearly took advantage of me twice. It's enough that I haven't settled the score with him. And now he's trying to play the innocent victim. I don't care. Anyway, you still owe me 2 kisses. Give me my kisses back. Caring about my reputation? Impossible. Not in this lifetime. Bro. You took advantage of Big Sis and now you're hooked. Sis. I was just helping you out of a jam. And besides, Uncle and Auntie even told us to hurry up and have a chubby baby. 7. So good. That time at the mall doesn't count. This car is yours. I was just teasing her at first. Didn't expect it to actually happen. Soft, mellow, and sweet. The aftertaste is endless. Am I really going to live with this bro? How do I feel like he's leading me on, step by step? Hello. Officer. What are you doing here? Don't misunderstand. We're here to ask for your help this time. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gukai. I'm the shopkeeper of Jun's shop. Has there been a murder? This morning, a drowned male body was found by the Lishui River. The victim's social circle was simple, and we've already clarified it. The forensic examination found no abnormalities, but my gut tells me something's off. I'd like to ask you to take a look. All right. The case file hasn't been logged yet. You can take a look first, no harm done. Okay. Zhang Rong, 20 years old, Jiang University student. 2020, no prior criminal record, grew up in an orphanage. March, soccer team captain. 2023, school-level swimming bronze medalist. 2023, cause of death, drowning. No signs of struggle before death. On the surface, it's a common drowning case, but the soccer team captain had good physical strength and excellent swimming skills. If he truly wanted to live, it would be difficult for him to drown. This in itself is abnormal. 2 days. 3. Note, this is a police matter. 3. I'm just a funeral shopkeeper. Haha. Minin, I know the rules of the coroner. Zhang Rong's remains can be buried by you. The Criminal Investigation Division will pay for the service. Okay, let's go take a look together. I'll go back inside to grab something. I was just waiting for him to say that. Good that you know the rules. Balance. Balance, SJN. This is Mr. Yin Jun from Tongyu Funeral Shop. He's also the coroner I've brought in. Potence Palance. Oh. A coroner? So young. Does he even look 20? No hair on his mouth. Unreliable in handling matters. Let's go look at Zhang Rong's body. Okay. This way, please. 20 years old. The prime of his youth. Yin Yang opens. Fate arrives. This will be your home from now on. For 100, grow up well. Thank you, Grandpa Dean. I got into Hanjiang University. Good child, so ambitious. I didn't dote on you for nothing. I understood. Xiao Zhang, well done. Help. This is bad. Dion. Hold on. I'm coming to save you. Ah. Thank you, big brother. The necklace on my son's neck is worth 100,000. You definitely took the opportunity to steal it. Just look at those cheap clothes you're wearing. I didn't steal your necklace. I just saved him from the water. If you don't hand over the necklace, just wait to receive a court summons. A 100,000 yuan necklace is enough to send you to jail. I'll go find the necklace for you all. This thief must have secretly run away. It's just a mere 100,000 yuan necklace. We don't want it anymore. Let's go. Mortal ties end. Past concludes. This case. I'll take it. But I want a live stream. I want to tell everyone the clues and the truth. Have you thought this through clearly? Live streaming a case investigation carries significant risks. I'm very clear. He acted bravely, but was slandered to death. The truth cannot be buried. Those who slandered him must be exposed to the public. Funeral event. Expose the truth behind Zhang Rong's drowning. 622-417 and bury him. Checking in will earn a reward. Dragon coffin carving art. Check in. Friendly reminder. If you choose not to check in or the event fails, the reward will be cancelled, and the system will cool down for 1 year. Check in. Okay. He must have seen the crucial hidden truth. Zhang Rong's cause of death is definitely not as simple as it seems. The streamer you follow has started broadcasting. The The streamer you follow is online. Go see what exciting content he has today. Compared to you, those fresh meat idols are completely outclassed by miles. Ray. Streamer bro showed his strength last time. Is he being scouted by the authorities? Little bro, huh? Hole. Is streamer Xiaoha outside? What are you broadcasting today? Pan. Hello, everyone. I am now by the Lishui River, assisting the authorities in solving a case as a forensic examiner. Before we begin, a quick reminder to everyone. What? Summer, you wait. This episode. No, graphics. Finish. It might be a bit visually impactful, right? That's right. There has indeed been a homicide. I'll give you a brief overview of the general situation. The deceased's name is Zhang Rong, a student from the Law and Politics Department of Hanjiang University, captain of the school's football team, also won the school-level swimming third place. His body was found here this morning. An accident, right? Accidents often happen near the water. Ha. Does such a simple case really need a streamer's help? It seems like it's already closed, right? The more normal a case appears, the more unexpected twists it often has. Drowning is just the result. The cause leading to drowning is the key. Too much pressure, jumped into the river. Clearly not. Zhang Rong was an orphan. His stress resistance was developed long ago. Troubled by love. The police have already investigated. He hasn't had a girlfriend yet. Slipped accidentally. Possibly. But he was physically strong. And that's more. The probability of drowning is also extremely small. Since none of these are it, then there's only one possibility. Saving someone. A very bold hypothesis. But if he was saving someone, there should be another body, right? But there isn't one here. There's also another possibility. After Zhang Rong saved the person and brought them ashore, he himself died from exhaustion. Has everyone considered this? There's also another possibility. After Zhang Rong saved the person and brought them ashore, he himself died from exhaustion. $191,335. This possibility is extremely small. 191,335. Generally, dying from exhaustion while saving someone in water only happens under special circumstances. The Lishui River bank has no steep slopes. M177D. The truth is far more chilling than everyone imagines. All the most despicable evil deeds are often hidden beneath a halo of kindness. Was it death from exhaustion? It's very simple to verify. First, check for muscle spasms. Second, test for lactic acid accumulation. You're saying to check for lactic acid accumulation in the remains? What peculiar thinking. I've been a criminal detective for so many years, but I've never heard of checking muscle lactic acid. Yet, this method is still effective. Have the forensic doctor quickly check the lactic acid content in the deceased's legs. Also, check the creatine content in the muscles. The livestream room is getting more and more crowded. Yan, if that family sees the livestream, can they still hide in the shadows and sneer? Just wait, the truth will come out eventually. Chief, the test results are out. The lactic acid content in the deceased's legs is severely over the limit. This indicates he had a large amount of rapid exercise before his death. But creatine metabolism was almost zero. This means he died from exhaustion. At 21 years old, such precision, and accurately analyze the cause of death. Is this what genius looks like? Comparing yourself to others will only make you angry. It really is like that. This case is getting more and more stressful. Officer Xiao, just you wait, my husband is never wrong. To tire a football captain to exhaustion. How heavy was the person being saved? It still doesn't make sense. Even if the person saved was unconcerned. Zhang Rong only saved one person. The possibility of exhaustion is also extremely small, unless he returned to the river after saving someone. He was already exhausted. What reason would make him risk jumping back in? He excelled in both character and academics. He knew the preciousness of life. He wouldn't rashly venture into danger, unless there was something he had no choice but to do. Or perhaps he was forced by someone. Ah, Captain Go. Is there anyone among you who is good at swimming? It's hard to explain the truth. Then let's reenact the tragedy, so everyone can experience it firsthand. Only then can we unmask the mastermind. Yes, there is. Little Zhao, come here for a moment. A national second-level athlete. Won the citywide swimming championship. Hello, do you need my cooperation? Hello. We indeed need Officer Zhao's cooperation. I'm just a little worried. Worried about what? As long as it helps the case. Just give the word. Oh, why do I feel like Officer Zhao is about to be tricked? My husband would never trick anyone. There must be a deeper meaning. How could I dare trick an officer? It's just a little game. Comrade. It's not appropriate to live stream a homicide scene right now. Ah, right. Can't play games. 20,807. Streamer bro's smile is too radiant, isn't it? Oh. He's looking at me and smiling. What? Does this kid have other intentions? Ah, what's going on? Yin Jun fell into the water. Quickly save him. Officer Zhao, save me. Quickly pull him up. Ah, so thrilling. Good thing he's okay. Otherwise, I'd never watch a live stream again. Officer Zhao, take it out yourself. Or do you want me to frisk you? He suddenly said that. There must be a reason. Could this be related to Zhang Rong's case? Insert water. The necklace on my neck is worth 100,000 yuan. You definitely took it when things were chaotic. Hand it over. I didn't. I was just focused on saving you. How could I possibly take your necklace? You still want to argue? How could I steal your necklace? I didn't. Humph. You say you didn't? As if. The necklace on my neck is just gone. Little Riverside. Just now, only you and I came into contact. You're the biggest suspect. So that's it. He's reenacting the scene from back then. Now you see. Little Zhao didn't steal your things at all. You're just trying to frame him. Now you see. I didn't take your necklace at all. Why are you slandering me, seriously? Continue. Oh. Now you see. I didn't steal your things. Scoff. But my necklace. It only went missing after I came into contact with you. Even if you don't have it on you, you're still involved. You're going too far. You're wearing a suit and tie. Xiao Xiao had no chance to touch your necklace. He's already like this, and you're still relentless? I'll jump down and look for it. I won't come up until I find it. Hey. Thanks for your cooperation. What do you mean? Aren't we looking for a necklace? What am I cooperating with? Sir, what exactly do you mean? It's not enough to slander a detective. You want to insult him too? SE13. Question: what's the streamer doing? He went from a bad guy to a good guy. Chuckle. The case is basically clear now. Thank you for your cooperation. Gasp. If he hadn't pulled you back just now, what would have happened? I definitely would have gone to look for his necklace, and I wouldn't have come up until I found it. Gee. I understand, I understand. The reason Zhang Rong went into the water a second time was because he was slandered. He was an upright young man. He wouldn't tolerate being slandered. He kept looking for something in the water until he drowned. There are many weapons that kill, but the human heart is always the sharpest. Investigate thoroughly. G. Humph. There must be something in Lishui River. Whether you can salvage it depends on your skill. Zhang Rong's memories didn't show finding a necklace, so I can't provide more clues. The police are on their own for the salvage. My coroner's task is complete. It must be salvaged. I absolutely cannot tolerate innocent, kind victims. We must root out the villains hiding in the shadows. Call for backup. Ha ha ha. Zhang Rong's remains, L. Warn, I'll send someone to your shop tomorrow. War. Interested in joining the Criminal Police Division, bearer? Will I get a permanent position? Ah. If you work for a few years. Then a special recruitment is not impossible. I'm just asking. Will I get a permanent position? Ah, these young people nowadays are too shrewd. They're impossible to fool. Ha ha. Forget it. Pretend I didn't ask. Let me take you back. This guy is truly clear-headed. Want one? Haha, no thanks. Smoking is harmful to health. Good habit. What will happen to those scumbags if they're found? Intentional homicide. You can look it up yourself. Zhang Rong's death directly resulted from their coercion. It won't be hard to close the case. I will handle it with utmost severity. No mercy whatsoever. Got it. Music. Won't you consider it? Joining the Criminal Police Division? I can help you secure a Special Appointed Expert status. Special Appointed Expert? I can consider it. Good. I'll wait for your reply. Feel free to contact me if you have any thoughts. Ha ha. You'll definitely come. I can feel the righteousness in you. So you'll come sooner or later. Perhaps. Even I didn't expect my image to be so righteous now. Oh, right. Your acting today was great. Especially when you were in the water. If there's a chance, let's swim together sometime, I can't swim. Precisely because you can't. I specifically found a detective who's good at swimming to cooperate. Otherwise, how would I dare just jump into a river? I thought you were a swimming expert. Humph. Turns out you're a landlubber. Look at the detective captain's expression. It's hilarious. What a lunatic. All right, everyone. Today's live stream ends here. See you all next live stream. Wow. So many new followers from an impromptu extra stream. After all, it's a homicide case with official involvement. High authenticity. It's normal to attract followers. Haha. Ding dong. Your live stream this time gained 150,000 plus followers. You received 13,000 yuan in fan donations. We can't keep this a secret. They're saying we committed intentional homicide. I don't want to go to jail. Honey, say something. We just asked him to find the necklace. We didn't want him to die. He chose to go into the water himself. That bastard is still bringing bad luck even after dying. Since he was an orphan, why didn't he just die completely back then? Stop bickering. To gain a foothold in Hanjiang, you rely on ruthlessness. But this time, things have gotten out of hand. Even with money, it'll be hard to settle. Trying to salvage a necklace from the river is like looking for a needle in a haystack. Let's stay calm first. We'll see how the situation develops. Right. They won't find the necklace at all. But this streamer is trouble. His deduction skills are too strong. Who knows what other clues he'll find? Leading trouble our way? Tiao. So what do we do? Humph, chuckle. You don't need to worry. I'll handle it. W. Tua. Hey. Humph. Kid. You force my hand. Oh no. Ah. Can't sleep anyway. I'll call Little Tyrant. Something wrong? WWW missed you, can't I? Speaking of that villa in the suburbs. If there's nothing, I'm hanging up. There is. Sis, my son wants to meet you. Congratulations. You have a son already? Let's arrange a time to meet. If you're willing, I can arrange for you to meet in 10 months. Ichu, shoo, get lost. Postpone tomorrow's meeting. Go renovate the villa in the suburbs. Aya. That feeling of teasing the cold female CEO. It's really something else. It's only a little past 9 p.m. Oh well. As a funeral streamer, sharing niche knowledge about paper effigies and coffin making. That's my specialty. Perfect time to start a stream. Oh. Before I knew it, I actually have over 300,000 followers. 19. Haha. Hello, everyone. Tonight, I'll talk about the intricacies of making paper effigies. Friends who have experienced rural funerals should have seen them before. Paper effigies are an indispensable part of funeral rites. It looks simple. Just paper glued to hemp stalks. But there are many taboos involved. Making paper effigies is a trade of the underworld, earning money from the dead. It's already inauspicious for the living to earn from the dead. So you must follow the rules. Otherwise, it will shorten your life. Who's there? Boss. Who is the coffin for? For you. Lu Chuanjiang's people. You arrived quite quickly, daring to come to my door to cause trouble. Interesting. Young man. Humph. I can give you 3 minutes to write your will. Humph. You came alone. Humph. I have many things here that suit you. To kill you. Humph. One person is enough. Good spirit. Too bad you offended someone you can't afford to mess with. I knew Lu Quanjiang and his wife wouldn't just sit and wait. Humph. But they're more impatient than I thought. Oh. Young people are so reckless. 18, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Young man. King Yama is calling your name. Ha ha ha. Humph. Do you believe there are ghosts in this world? Humph. Look. Bro. Look behind you. Tongyu Funeral Shop's century-old business. Hides many traps and killing mechanisms. You dare to come here and act wild? Too scary. Tai Shizhu. How could he find Yin Juan? Little Zhao, old Li, old Wang. Get in the car and follow me quickly. Tai Shizhu has found Yin Juan. That bastard. He's too arrogant. Didn't he even realize he was still live streaming? Well, that's fine too. To personally see Yin Juan get killed, that would be one less thing to worry about. As for Tai Shizhu, it's fine if he dies too. Ah. Look back. This is impossible. Ah. Is Yin Juan human or ghost? Uffed. Just a little trick. Just to scare people. The tricks I've seen at the circus are much more impressive than Yin Juan's. Tai Shizhu, a top assassin? That's it. He's a good-for-nothing. What do you know? Tai Shizhu is a professional killer. He's killed more than one person. For him to be so fearful he can't move. These paper figures are definitely not just tricks. You actually hit me. What are you doing? You damn woman. Stunned by watching a circus act, Tai Shizhu is going to fail this time. It's only a matter of time before Lin Yuan finds me. He might already be targeting me. Go. Leave now. Where are we going? We haven't packed our things yet. What's there to panic about? First, get out of Hanjiang City, then fly abroad. You don't want anything from home. Take our son and the cash. Drive away immediately. What are you still staring for? Waiting for him to come to our door? Oh, I'll go pack right away. Can we talk? Haven't you heard pleas for mercy when you kill people? The police are almost here. You can try to struggle, escape, or kill me. Meeting you, I guess I'm unlucky. Can you let me see their power? You may. This strength. It's definitely not something humans can achieve. I showed weakness just now. Begged to see the paper figure's power, precisely to test them. If there was even a shred of a chance to fight back, I would have immediately risen up and counter-killed. But now it seems that's just a fantasy. Now you've seen it. Tai Shizhu, you are surrounded. Don't harm the hostage. Give up your resistance. We'll give you a dignified end. Ha ha ha. Garone, if you have the guts, come in. I truly deserve to die. But no one can judge me. Including you. Bah. Oh damn. You think I wouldn't dare? What made him lose the courage to even resist? And willingly commit suicide? What exactly is going on here? Who can tell me? How did an unchallenged assassin just kill himself? Hey. Officers, why don't you find a stool and rest? What exactly is going on here? A funeral shop in the dead of night. It's extremely boring. If you say it has nothing to do with this person, who would believe you? I'm saying he committed suicide completely of his own free will. Do you believe me? There's nothing wrong with that statement. I didn't lay a single finger on him from start to finish. I didn't even say a word of threat. Yeah, like hell I believe you. This is too outrageous. I'm too thick-skinned. That's too outrageous. The streamer is too thick-skinned. That's right. How is it outrageous? Do you think we believe you? He purely just got scared out of his wits. Oh. Hee hee. I really didn't touch him. He just couldn't take it anymore and killed himself. If you don't believe me, watch the live stream recording. It's clear at a glance. W. The paper figures came to life. A bona fide supernatural event. Good thing Lin Yuan didn't lay a hand on us. Police uniforms ward off evil. No need to panic. He couldn't take it and committed suicide. What does that have to do with the paper figures in my shop having spirits? Who said funeral shops can't be haunted? How should I put this? You certainly didn't lay a finger on him. But his death is inextricably linked to you. Hey. Officer, don't be in a hurry to leave. I haven't finished speaking yet. He admitted it? I'll lay my cards on the table. I did it. The gods are watching from above. Retribution is sure to come. It's just a matter of time. Tai Shizhu's sins were monstrous. He deserved to die 1,000 times over. I am willing to step forward for justice. If I hadn't watched the live stream, I would have actually thought he was sacrificing himself for justice. Who are we here to fool? Can you stop showing off already? Comrade Lin Yuan, what exactly is going on with those paper figures? I really can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense. Right, streamer, explain it quickly. Encountering walking paper figures in the middle of the night would be terrifying. Summon 10 golden dragons to solve it. There's nothing strange about this. Have you seen shadow puppets or marionettes? Marionettes are controlled by strings. You just replace the puppets with paper figures. But I didn't see any strings on the paper figures in the live stream. And how could that force break the coffin lid? This isn't something ordinary manipulation can achieve. Dry silk paper figurine art is a secret divine art. Only inheritors can know its secrets. How could it be easily understood by others? Oh, this is my core secret technique. Want to know? You'll have to. Pay more. Oldly, you're in charge of feudal superstitions, right? That's how it is. I found someone. Oh, what the hell? Bro, don't mess with me. There's no such thing as feudal superstition here. This is all science. Haha, the principle is very simple. The paper figures use ancient secret recipe materials. They feel soft to the touch, but harden when met with strong external force, like a non-Newtonian fluid. I see. I finally understand why that person didn't resist earlier. Chinese ancient methods are truly profound. This requires inner cultivation Qigong methods. You need specialized mental cultivation techniques. plus 20 years of arduous training. Only then can you control them as you wish. Ordinary people do need 20 years. And that's just scratching the surface. I use artifact. This is too amazing. Haha, I'm truly impressed. I'm building this. So I want to learn it to help with chores. Dry silk paper figurine art is a divine art. How can it be easily mastered? All Chinese martial arts are like this. Even horse stance takes 3 years to start. Wow, this is too amazing. Too also. So audacious. Free for exclamation. This is so amazing. Wow, this is too incredible. 211. So want to learn to help with chores. Young man, do you want me? 211. You're only 21 and started practicing before you were weaned? So how many years have you been practicing? 3 days. I'm leaving. I shouldn't have even asked. This guy's showing off again. Brother Yin. Tia Shizhu, please handle it. We'll settle up the money for Zhang Rong and him then. All right, sure thing. Lauga, contact me anytime if anything comes up. All right, everyone. Today's live stream ends here. See you next time. This live stream reached 500,000 viewers. Added 200,000 new followers. Revenue after deductions, 58,600. Pride invites loss. Humility brings benefit. As long as there's enough money to spend. K. Yin Yang opens. Fate arrives. 38 years ago, Tia Shizhu was born. After 6 years of peaceful life, his father fell off a cliff while gathering herbs, leaving no trace of his remains. His mother remarried, taking him with her. They thought they could live a stable life. But unexpectedly, his stepfather was an alcoholic who often bullied his mother. Even if I die, I won't let anyone bully me again. He injured his stepfather. Mortal ties end. Past concludes. This smoke is really strong. From a blank slate to a demon. There will be retribution. What kind of decoration style do you like? Ha sis. Something simple is fine for us. Just a bed and a door will do.